For 3 years, Sonia Bingham, a 55-year-old mother, started every day the same way, with a broom. At dawn, she would come out to sweep away the syringes, the fentanyl baggies, and the cigarette butts. Her problem is not just with the hundreds of drug users camped out in Kensington, her neighborhood in northeast Philadelphia that's become ground zero for the city's opioid crisis. It's with an ecosystem of activists that call themselves harm reductionists. Those are advocates for harm reduction, a Biden-endorsed policy that prioritizes user safety over their sobriety or abstinence. They say they're helping fix the problem, but when I visited Kensington last month, Bingham and almost a dozen other residents told me that the activists are actually the one causing it. On one end of the spectrum, harm reduction can mean doling out free syringes, Narcan, and fentanyl test strips. But it can also mean safe injection sites, and even supplying addicts with medical-grade heroin. And in Kensington, overdose rates have continued to reach record highs since instating these protocols. Bingham told me we're being made to look like we don't care about people or we're racists. She added that anyone who complains about all the nonprofit workers in her neighborhood who hand out millions of free syringes each year is vilified, even saying that she's been called a lot of names by local drug users, including the N-word and Uncle Tom bitch. She can't help but feel like all the activists who visit her neighborhood, often walking past local kids to tend to the drug users, don't care about her or anyone else who actually lives there. She's part of a trend of Americans across the country, even in the bluest of cities, pushing back against harm reduction, saying that the very philosophy that purports to help addicts stand on their own 2 feet actually keeps them down and ruins entire neighborhoods in the process. For my story for the Free Press, I spent half a week in Kensington and spoke to drug users in the streets, drug dealers, a cop, a city council member, entrepreneurs, and homeowners to hear about the growing divide in Kensington and across America over harm reduction. You can read my story at thefp.com.